I'm a 21-year-old college student and I've done over $1.5 million in sales from reselling last year. Now I'm still making over $30,000 a month from this business, but listen, I'm still in college. And I've been getting asked this ever since I started my YouTube channel. And like, you guys are always asking, why are you still in college? Well, it's because my parents place extremely high priorities on my education, so I really don't got a choice here. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys what my life actually looks like as a college student, managing multiple businesses at the same time. So just to show you guys this real quick, this room used to be a guest room, but I've just turned this into office. It's still not done yet, but I am planning to put a desk here, and then I'm gonna do my whatnot streams right here, so it definitely needs some posters in the back. If my mom and dad's watching this video, I just want to let them know I am super sorry for taking over the entire house, pretty much turned this into a whole warehouse at this point. And let me show you guys what I mean by warehouse. Shoes, more boxes, as you guys can see. Living room, more shoes here, more boxes here. Here's kitchen, and more shoes right here, boxes. Yep, it's over. They know it's gonna be worth the sacrifice because in 2 years, once I graduate college, everything's gonna change. They're gonna live the best life ever. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I genuinely feel bad. I wanna show you guys that today is currently January 20th, and at the time of this recording, I'm already up $12,000 in profit with over 740 units sold. And I'm sure you guys know that certain months is gonna be a little bit slower because of the time of the year and stuff like that. But yeah, we still got about 11 days left to attack the month, and I'm sure we can still do 30. It shouldn't be a problem. And by the way, guys, I wanna sell my entire sneaker collection, so by the time this video is posted, if you guys want anything in a size 8 or 8.5, please hit me up. I need everything gone. Reason for that is because I mainly want to switch up my style. I don't want to wear Jordans. I don't want to wear off-whites. I don't want to wear any of those shoes anymore. I want to dress a little bit more classy and professional going forward, just because I feel like I'm growing up and Jordans are kind of like, yeah, I kind of like grew out of them. These are also some of the orders that are going out tomorrow as well. In case you guys didn't know, if you guys follow me on IG, you would, but I recently got on a wait list for a Rolex, so hopefully we get that soon. It's something that I really want, a timepiece I really want for a while. And yeah, it's really gonna help me elevate and step up my game. But the annoying part is that we do have to wait for 8 weeks. I'm sure you guys know how it goes. And I should be going back to school in a few hours, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, this is the next morning. Got back to school last night and I just got done with class this morning. So just in case you guys didn't know, I'm actually a marketing major with a film minor and I actually dropped the minor yesterday. And as you guys can see, this is my schedule right now. 3 of the 5 days, I only have 1 class. I'm not even gonna lie, my schedule is actually pretty good. Like, there's no point of me, keeping the minor because I'm probably not gonna use my major after college anyway, so more so a minor. Might as well just get rid of that and just free up my schedule. And here's Sean. Also forgot to show you guys, last night we did 2.5K in sales and we only made a total profit of $147. Dude, I need this number to go down. This dead inventory count is insane. 1,203 pairs. Let's go. We just closed out a fat deal. 17K wire being sent out and it's currently 8:48 p.m. And as you guys know, OGs, like I'm sure you guys know, like I really can't do much at school because I don't have any in-hand inventory with me. So I just spend a lot of the time doing the buying, working on systems, planning out different content ideas, and also mainly working on Startpreneurs, which is my service-based business where I teach others how to do the same as myself. But yeah, just to be real with you guys, it's pretty boring for the most part. And one more thing, this is actually pretty crazy because all this is happening in just one day. I just sent out a 17K wire, and also I'm about to land a 11K dropship deal. Profit, $11,000 in profit. Yes, you guys heard that right. From one single deal. All you gotta do is find the right buyers and also the right sellers who are gonna supply you the pairs. So the buyer is confirmed, but we're just waiting on the seller to lock it in, and he's gonna double check everything, and this should be a lock, right? I don't know if this deal is gonna get closed tonight. Hopefully, it's looking like a 90% close rate right now. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, checking back in. Tomorrow, my last day of school, and I'm going back home for the weekend. Today, we're up $2,000 in profit. I don't know exactly how much, but we're up like 2K plus. All right, right here, as you guys can see, $2,202 in profit. And even to this point, when I'm doing these astronomical numbers where I'm doing $1,000 over in profit, like I still feel, the uncertainty of the future, and like I don't know if this is, sustainable. So like it still worries me to this point, but I guess having that worry is a good thing instead of having, a 9-to-5 job where I know the outcome of how much I'm gonna make is
not something that I'd rather have. So, you know, I think that uncertainty is something that just pushes me. Just want to let you guys know though, I still feel a lot of pressure every single day, and yeah, no, it definitely feels good to be able to make, you know, that $2,000 yesterday. It definitely feels good. But yeah, we're going to school today, finishing class, and we're heading back to Boston.
Good morning, everyone. It's currently 8:30 a.m. right now in the morning. Class got canceled, and plus it's like 10 degrees outside, so super cold. I'm super tired, and I want to go back to bed. But guess what? Everybody's tired, so I don't want to make any excuses for myself. And a lot of people have been asking me, do I have any advice for you guys to start your business? Do I have any advice for you guys to start content creation? And my only advice is to start. You know, my only advice is to start and outwork everybody, because when I first started, I made a promise to myself that I'm gonna work every single day, regardless of how tired I am, regardless of how I feel, whether I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm happy, I'm gonna work regardless, because that's the commitment that you guys have to make if you guys want to become successful. And it does take to that like extreme level of like dedication and discipline. It's hard, it's not easy, and I still don't want to do it every single day. No one wants to work every single day, but for me to get to where I am today, I've worked every single day for the past 4 to 5 years. So I want to let you guys know that, like, if you want to become successful, if you want to like achieve anything in this life, like, you have to bust your ass off. There's no like shortcuts. By the way, guys, we did ended up locking in that deal yesterday. So we made $11,000 there. And to be real with you guys, that's probably one of the biggest deals I've closed this year. And at the same time, my goal for this month is only $30,000. We're at $23,000 in profit right now, and we still have about 10 days left. So it should really just be easy work at this point. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, deals like this happen all the time now. So it's like not caught by surprise or anything like that. But this is like a bigger deal that just tend to happen on camera. And this is like probably one of the biggest that I've ever closed. I think the most I've ever made from one dropship deal was around like $20,000 in profit, but that was just another outlier. But yeah, it's crazy because 2 years ago, guys, I couldn't even imagine making $10,000 a month, and now today I just made $11,000 in profit while being a full-time college student. It's just freaking insane, man. Okay, just got back home, and as you guys can see, the office is finally done. I believe in the beginning of this video, this whole entire place was just getting revamped, and now it's finally done. As you guys can see, it's actually super nice. So I'll be doing my one-hour stream here in about 2 hours. My boy Jason will be sitting right here, and then I'll be streaming right here with this beautiful background, and hopefully today we make some money. And matter of fact, my sales team actually just closed the deal, so let's go. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, throughout this whole entire entrepreneur journey, when I was making $100 a month, when I was making $1,000 a month, when I was making 5K, 10K a month, I still feel the same exact pressure. It's just that, like, let's just, for example, right? I'm trying to explain this better for you guys so you guys can like actually know where I'm at. Like, last year I made X amount of money, and this year I have to make even more than that, or like I have to 2X that number. And like, when you realize you have to do that, it's just like very unthinkable. It's like you can't even imagine doing that type of number because you thought that you gave it your all last year. So for example, last year, I made an amount that like I was just super, I'm not gonna say how much I made, obviously, but like I was just super like, not surprised, but like I gave it my all, and I'm like, wow, like I made that much money. And then this year, you know, every single year I have the expectation of like doing better than the last, and this year I'm trying to do even more. So like, what the f am I supposed to do in order to make even more money? And I thought last year was already like pretty insane, but so that's why I'm saying, like, pressure is created within, guys. You create your own pressure. I think not just for myself, but also a lot of these entrepreneurs out there. All right, transition to all the orders. To say the least, the stream did not go too well. Obviously, a bunch of orders behind me, but at the same time, to be completely honest with you guys, we are losing a decent amount of money because yesterday we streamed for about 2 hours and 35 minutes, and it was more of a liquidation stream, which is pretty much a stream where I was just liquidating a bunch of my dead inventory, shoes that's just been sitting, shoes and clothes that's just been sitting for such a long time. I don't know exactly how much I lost because my friend behind the computer and also my video editor just messed up. up. You know, he did the math wrong. He just messed up all the documentations, but that's okay. I'm gonna forgive him. That's okay. But it's definitely a little bit difficult for me to do the documentation process on like, you know, the numbers on like the profits and also the losses, number of pairs sold. So that made it a little bit more difficult. But like I said, Whatnot's gonna be one of those platforms where it's gonna take a long time for me to kind of build up a following and a brand and a page for it to become, you know, something that's very profitable. But it's definitely something that I'm willing to, you know, expand and grow just because I see the potential in it. But yeah, a bunch of orders behind me that are going out tomorrow, and this whole entire week, you know, a lot of ups and downs. And I mean, as you guys can see, since freshman year, the operations really changed a lot. And yeah, it's been quite some time since I started my YouTube channel. It's been 2 years, guys. Started this during freshman year of college. Now I'm a junior in college, so a lot of time went by, but to say the least, time also went by super quick. And I feel like what really helped me get to this point is being able to manage a lot of stress. I think a lot of people underestimate this, but the more stress you're able to kind of manage, the more successful you actually become. So freshman year, 2 years ago, I would say like a huge like con about myself is that, you know, when it comes to like taking losses and also certain things not going my way, I wouldn't react the best and I wouldn't have the most positive reaction to those situations or events. But now 2 years later, now today, you know, I'm kind of used to it because I always remind myself that like, you know, in order for me to do big things, I need to be able to manage big things that's stressful and obstacles and challenges that are not something that I want to do, right? But I got to do it regardless. So that's like the type of reminders I have more for myself daily. And obviously 2 years ago, I was even making $10,000 a month, and now I'm making over $30,000 a month. And another thing is that, you know, 2 years ago, I was still, at this time, I was not like the most confident in terms of like, this is going to be like a full-time thing after college and this is like enough for me to, you know, pursue like 100%. And now, you know, obviously 2 years later, I'm like 100% that I'm almost 110% sure that this is something that I want to do after college, and I'm not relying on a college degree and I'm not relying on any internships. But freshman year, I was still seeking, you know, internships, not internships, but like really just trying to see like what's the best job out there, how much I'm gonna get paid after college, seeking other like career interests and stuff. But now like I'm just gonna cut everything off and just go all in on my business because I don't believe in plan Bs, because once you cut the plan B, all you have is plan A, and like you're all in on it. I think that's like the most important part. Like you have to be all in on something, and if you're not all in, you're not giving your best. If you always have a backup, you're not giving your best. Like you can't lie to yourself, right? For me, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna put so much time and effort into my business and not go all in on this. Like I'm going in on 110% on what I'm doing because I truly believe in myself. Like I think confidence in just really making more money helps a lot. It boosts the confidence a lot because, you know, obviously when you're not making $10,000 a month, like as much as I enjoy doing this, like it's not realistic for me to do this like full time, right? So I kind of did the math, but over the course of these last 2 years, I busted my ass off. I still have the same work ethic, and you know, I'm just very blessed and grateful. And I mean, a lot of you guys can call me lucky all you want, and yeah, I am lucky, and I'm gonna continue getting lucky because I'm gonna work my ass off to be lucky. So I just want to remind myself to like keep pushing, right? This video, same exact thing. It's not for me to get views, and I feel like throughout the past 2 years since I started like taking content a lot more serious, I kind of got lost in terms of like trying to post certain videos to get more views, and then also trying to gain more popularity. But you know, since day one, since the jump, all I wanted to do was just document my own journey so I could feel proud of myself, because in all these videos I'm giving myself goals and tasks and like challenges for me to review back on in the future. And I feel like I've really checked off every single thing that I've said for myself, so I don't ever want to lose sight of what I'm trying to do. Like people that could relate, that's who I'm posting these videos for, because I know there's a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs that are also in college, and I want to definitely post these videos to show them that anything is possible, right guys? Like you guys can be a full-time college student and make a lot of money from your business, and I want to be like a great example of that. But at the same time, like I don't ever want to lose sight of who I am as a person, my character, my morals. I think all of those things are more important than money. not I think, it's I know those things are more important than money. But yeah, not much has changed other than the fact that I'm working a lot harder, I would say, and I'm working a lot more smarter. And I feel like the things that I am doing now will give myself the chance to really 10x my business, right? So I'm not really working on like shipping packages, packing orders, and stuff anymore, but I'm working on the more scalable tasks that will really allow my business to scale so much quicker, right? One thing that hits will like allow my business to like 10x. So that's the type of task that I'm working on, and just really prioritizing my relationship with God too. So throughout the past 2 years, I've been a lot more like I've built like a deeper relationship with God, been going to church more, and also just believing that I could be who I say I'm gonna be if I just stay dedicated to my words. And the greatest thing that money has kind of allowed me to, my favorite part about making money now is that, or having money, is being able to kind of eat whatever I want. That'll be the last thing that I'm gonna say. Not to flex or anything like that, but 2 years ago, like I would still have to look at the menu on like what I order for food and stuff. Now I just eat whatever the fuck I want, because that's the whole point of it, bro. You make money, you spend it, and you use it. So money does buy happiness, to say the least. Hope you guys are enjoying this video, and hope that when I watch this video in the future, I'll be at an even better place. So I'll see you guys in the next.